Okay, hey guys, this is a short overview video of how to install the Akeelah Traders System on your MT4 platform. So, if you're watching this video, you've probably gotten the your setup files or your installation files for the video. I mean, for the trading system. And so, I'm going to show you pretty quickly how to do this. So, just go once you're into your MT4 account. You're just going to go to the Open Data folder. Go to the open data folder. And so you should already have the file that we sent you, your operation files with the trading system on it. So wherever you had that file saved, you're going to save it somewhere on your computer. And then come here to your MT4, open up the data folder, go into the MQL4, and then go to the experts folder. Once you're inside the experts folder, just paste that Akeelah file that we sent you. You'll just paste it here. And then once it's pasted into this account here or into this folder, you'll go back, come to your experts areas, your expert advisors, and just refresh that. Right click and hit refresh. And so then it's going to refresh and update your experts, and you should see your version of the Akeelah Trader System installed on here. Of course, mine, I'm running a whole bunch of stuff in here, so I've got a ton of things on here, but you should see yours pop up in here. It should see Akeelah Trader System, whatever the version that you're running. So once that's installed on here, the next thing we're going to do is just to apply the trading system to the chart. So go to whatever asset you're going to trade. Let's just pull up, for example, gold. So I'm going to go say, open me a new chart. I'm going to go to gold, and I want to trade gold USD. So once my chart is open, so this is my gold chart, I'm simply going to just go over here to my experts, find the Akeelah Trader System that I'm using, and just double click that. It should pull up the settings. And so I'm going to walk through just the basics of these settings here, and try to keep this video short because we've got a very more detailed video that can go into a lot more specifics. So when you open this up, you're going to see the list of all your inputs. If you don't see everything on here, just expand this. You can pull it to the side and expand it, or you can expand it up to down, top to bottom. So in this particular one, we've highlighted and tried to make it easy to see what you should be changing and what you should not. A lot of these settings just have to be in here because the system uses them, but we made clear headers in here. If the section says advanced settings, if you don't know what you're doing, then don't bother those settings until you learn more about what those particular settings are. So all of these are advanced settings. As you scroll down, all these other things are still advanced settings. You're going to come to the area here where it says for you step 1. This is the first thing that you're going to do on the account, is to define your overall account limits. So what is the total amount, daily limits that you want to have on your account? If it's your max daily gain, if you got a certain percentage profit on any given day and you want the system to stop trading, then input that amount. If you say, hey, I want to get it at 10%, if I make at least 10% profit in a day, I want to stop closing and not be greedy. Then you just enter 10 here. These are percentages. Your max daily drawdown. This is the percentage that you're going to stop trading at. If you lose more than X percent a day, you're going to stop trading. So you make that whatever you want it to be, 5%, 10%, or whatever. The next thing is the partial percentage of trades to use. That's on the dashboard. So when the system is running and you want to interact with it using the dashboard, there's a partial close button on there. This is showing you what percentage do you want it to close when you hit that button. The default is 50. Okay. From there, just step 2 is going to be select what strategies am I going to trade. Am I going to trade my trend 1, my trend 2, the swing? Or am I going to trade these advanced strategies, momentum, and supply and demand? Choose what strategy you're going to trade. Whichever one you want, turn it on to true or false. Okay. Next one, define your risk per trade. What do I want to risk every time it takes a trade? That's 1%. As a default, you make it whatever percentage that you want. The only thing you have to be careful of is to make sure that there's a proper balance between what you're risking per trade and what your overall account settings are. So if you're risking 1% per trade and your overall daily drawdown is 2% or 3%, it doesn't give the system room to run. So just make sure there's a balance between there. Step 4, select the chart times that you're going to trade on. Are you going to trade on the 5-minute chart, the 15-minute, the 1 hour, 4 hour, whatever? Select it for the strategies that you turn to true. So once you turn them to true, it's only going to trade those strategies on that time frame. Last point is select the times of day that you want it to trade. You should have enough knowledge to know whether you should be trading certain assets at a certain time. If you're not, then let us help you with that. But turn the trading times. So the first thing is, do you want to activate trading times? Turn that to true if you choose to use trading times. Then you have up to 3 different trading times. So there's trading time 1, trading time 2, and trading time 3. So do you want to use the first trading time? If so, turn that to true and define what times do I want to trade gold. I'm trading gold. I'm trading it on so far I've set it on the 5-minute chart. What times do you want to trade that on? Let's say I want to trade between 8 o'clock a.m., which is 1500 hours MetaTrader time. All these times are in, if I expand this, it's going to tell me all these times are in your broker's MT4 time. So make sure your broker matches up. So 8 a.m. is 1500 MetaTrader hours. I want to trade from 8 a.m. to say 11:30 a.m. That's 1830. That's the trading times that I want to use. The other trade times, if I don't want to use them, just leave them false. It's going to ask you, do I want to close all trades at the end time 1? So I'm using trade time 1. What do I want the system to do when 11:30 comes? Do I want you to just close automatically all the trades that I'm in? If so, you turn that to true. If not, leave it to false, and the system will continue to manage that trade. If there are any open trades, it won't take any new trades after 11:30. But if there are trades that are open, it'll continue to manage those. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the basic settings. So hopefully I want to keep this video short. For those of you who are already kind of trading, you just need to make sure you understand the settings. So please drop us any questions, any comments that you have, and we'll be glad to assist. Thank you.